quarter three. It's Hollywood's birthday special. Because Hollywood has an important birthday. Now somebody else in the live stream who is demanding birthday love. It's our man, Hollywood. He's going to be 42 years old in about a good 9 days from now. Tell that man happy birthday. 43. My man, 43. 43. Hollywood is getting older than we thought he was. That's my man.
Well, we don't want that. We don't want the FUI saying next year that I tried to pull a fast.
Exactly. Yes.
He was 42 2 years in a row. I knew something was wrong. And, you know, our special friend, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know he's fraud. He's trying to make himself seem like he's younger than what he is. And he ain't no secret.
Exactly.
Man, get out of here, man. So go put a shirt on.
Exactly.
Oh, bro. But we back in the house, man. We doing what we got to do. You understand? FUI. You understand? You keep it coming. Every quarter, you know, our birthday special right now. Hollywood Alec, the man, he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the boss, man. You understand? We've been doing this a long time. We're going to keep on rolling. You already know what it is. Prepare yourself. The FUIs is coming right now.
Yes, indeed. Brother Hollywood, there's somebody live stream who is jealous of your birthday special. But while they're here, they just get special. They had a birthday a few days ago. They're 33 now. They don't wear a shirt. They got arrested for an FUI activity. They always make the show. We'll shout him out. The FUI King himself, Mr. J.R. Smith. So, Hollywood, it's amazing how two opposite people, you and him, share the same birthday month, 10 days apart.
You understand? And what's even funnier about that is we're probably polar opposites.
Amen.
You understand? Like, you know, I actually like wearing a shirt from time to time. You know, when I was on the basketball court, I never attempted to untie my friend's shoes. It just wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a pipe campaign. And we're going to get into that later. We got some more pipe news.
Exactly.
Man. You got to think about it, man. Like, my brother's FUI activity is at an all-time high. I'm sure you all have seen the meme with him getting that endorsement from Hennessy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's straight viral. So you already know what time it is. You know, hey, man. It's a great time to be alive. And first and foremost, I just want to give some thanks to everybody out there listening. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank all of our great sponsors. Yeah. Thank the man upstairs, of course, you know, blessing me with another year. Hey, man, couldn't have done it without him. And, of course, you, my brother, the boss man. Give thanks for him, you know, because he put us on, you dig. We've been doing this a long time. You know, we're trying to just give good entertainment for our people out there, and FUIs included. We can't forget about you all, because if it wasn't for y'all, of course, we wouldn't have a show to do. So keep on doing what you're doing, and we're going to report on it. What do you think about that?
Amen to that. This is my favorite show I do. I'll tell you all the time.
Hey.
Favorite show to do is this show right here.
I mean, we have so much material. I mean, they give it to us every day. So, I mean, let's keep it real. We've seen enough stuff, and we've reported on enough stuff to practically do a show every day. You know, and that's sad, but at the same time, it's good. You know what I'm saying? We save a lot of this info and bring it to you quarterly. You understand? So we can bombard you with all kinds of craziness and madness that you might not have heard about, or you might not have been paying attention to in the media, or maybe on social media. And we bring it to you and give you what you've been missing, and that's a whole bunch of just straight up FUI activity, dude. And look, it is ridiculous, and it's supposed to be. So that goes without saying. You all are listening. We're here, and gosh, man, it's unbelievable. And it's unbelievable that we've been doing this for the better part of a decade. You understand? And we still have
Endless material.
All kinds of material. I mean, like, seriously.
Endless material. Endless material.
Dude, it's like it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And that just goes to show you, you know, the power of the FUI mind. You know, it's never going to stop ticking. It's never going to stop pulling shenanigans. You can forget it. You know, they're going to keep sending us emails. We're going to keep reading them. I mean, look. I mean, we get endless amounts of emails, you know, with all kinds of crazy mess in it. I have to try to read it. Is it fun? Yeah. Is it pitiful? Yeah. You know, but, hey, that's just like I said, that's the mind of an FUI. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're going to do what they do, and we're going to do what we're doing. That's right. So, without further ado, we're going to get into our first little story from NBC Sports, talking about, and perhaps the Bossman can give us a little insight on this situation. But I'm just going to read a little excerpt about that time Shaq choked a teammate before a game, as described by Grant Hill. Once again, I got this story from NBC Sports. Thanks to NBC Sports being a reliable source. And they're talking about Grant Hill being on CBS Sports on Writer's Block. And he's talking about Shaquille O'Neal choking out Gordon Girosick before a game. And he put him in a sleeper hole. You understand? Put him in a sleeper hole, and the guy was knocked out. Passed out on the locker room floor before the game. Now, they're saying that Girosick, or Giricek, was a good player from Croatia, a good shooter, but he never passed the ball inside. He would always kind of look Shaq off and shoot it. Hey, I guess Shaq was like, they said he would kind of trash talk to Shaq. So Shaq was like, I'm going to let this guy know who I am. Right before that big game with Phoenix against Dallas, Grant came out and, like, this guy's laid out on the floor. And he's like, come on, Shaq, we're trying to win. But he put him in that ultimate sleeper hold, and I can only imagine it was like a boa constrictor wrapping itself around your neck. And that's from straight up, like, what if he would have really choked the guy out? Like, beyond, like, waking up. He'd be Shaq the convict. But, you know, I guess that's the type of activity that they do. I got to let him know who I am. I'm Big Shaq.
That is
it's almost like, oh, dude. I mean, in Venice, like, they're giving him the reprimand, but it's Shaq, you know, they say but to choke a guy out on the locker room floor for a game, this isn't the WWE. So it's not like Shaq hasn't been in the WWE. It's not like he hasn't seen it. You know, what if he would have put him, like, in a scorpion deathlock or something like that? I guess it could have been worse.
Or the crossface.
Dude, you could have leg dropped him.
Gordon Giricek got off easy.
Oh, dude, did he? That's what I was just saying. I said he pretty much could have pulled off a lot. He could have turned right back into Shaq Fu or Kazam or something. Could have power slammed him or something.
I remember that game on Sega. I had a game on Sega, Shaq Fu. I remember that game. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I had it.
That game was, dude, that was incredibly ridiculous.
And remember that man song he had, I Know I Got Skills, man. I know I got skills. That song.
Oh, man. Shaq was off the meat rack, dude. Like, what was that song, My Biological Didn't Bother? I felt it. You know what I'm saying? I felt where he was coming from. It was you know, but I don't know how all that would compete against, well, it probably would compete against today's rap, because some of today's rap is just, that's not what that is, bro. I'm just saying. And maybe, just maybe, for our next show, we can add a little segment called FUI Activity in Hip Hop.
Exactly. Now, I will say this, bro. I know I got skills better than I get the business with tag team cousins. It's better than it was better than that, those two horrific songs.
Oh my
by somebody's
God, dude, are you kidding? Man, look. And wait a minute, and wasn't he like the honorary member of like the Fushnicken?
He was.
Oh wow. Those were the days. Those were the days. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shaq was making a lot. He's still making a lot of money.
Can we say Shaq was maybe an original FUI before he got on our radar? Back in his day.
You understand?
He was the original FUI king before you know who took over.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, look, you know, our current king. I mean, Shaq didn't have nothing on this dude. I'm trying to tell you, Shaq ain't got nothing on this dude. Our brother makes Shaq look like a saint.
Exactly.
I'm telling you straight up, like, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, Smith, dude. After that first, and you know what I'm saying? It's like I got to keep referring to it because it's the perfect example. Like when he bust out that with the Wesley Pipes duo.
Exactly.
Dude, man.
And that tour they won that tour together.
Dude, man, come on, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like I really don't think Shaq would have rocked that off, man. I'm just like, I mean, for his image sake, like for the, you know, the franchises that he owns, like I don't think they'd ever be able to get over such a blunder.
Exactly.
It's like a career zapping blunder. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how JR still got. You know, this guy's resilient.
You got that right.
I'm serious. Like after that, then oh wow, man, forget about it, man. I'm trying to tell you, but okay. Enough about Shaq. Let's go. Let's see. We've got a report from our guys at NBC Sports. He's executive accused of embezzling while he was with the team. It says from NBC Sports, the Kings have experienced so much internal dysfunction and can be nothing. But this latest issue come to light sure is eye-popping. Okay? Sam Stanton and Darrell Smith of the Sacramento Bee reported that a former top executive of the Sacramento Kings is suspected of siphoning off, check this out, $13.4 million from two of the team's top sponsors and using the funds to purchase beachfront property in Southern California, the sources told the Sacramento Bee. Now, FBI and federal prosecution are investigating Jeffrey R. David, 44, the former chief revenue officer for the Kings, who currently holds the same position with the NBA's Miami Heat, for what sources say was a sophisticated money laundering scheme that allegedly diverted $9 million from the Golden One Credit Union and another $4.4 million from the Kaiser Permanente Foundation. Did we get that?
Wow.
Now, the Kings attorney, William Portnova, confirmed the team went to federal officials with findings of an internal investigation and noted that because of the team's swift actions, all assets are being recovered with no loss to the team or the company. Now, this was an amazing response by the FBI, and the USA attorney, Portnova, said it's rare to be able to identify the culprit and return the diverted assets as quickly as the FBI has. And this sounds very bad for Mr. David.
I agree.
I mean, it looks like somebody is going to be doing a little time.
He better get his booty hole ready. No, they'll send him to a white collar prison, like a prison hotel almost. He'll be all right.
Oh my God, it's gonna look like a freight train ran through him. But you know, you do the crime, you're gonna have to do the time. But I wouldn't be surprised if he got off with probation.
Yeah, know what color he is. Yeah,
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I mean, he apparently has some type of loop, you know, and to enable him to get the right defense squad or whatever he wants to get, you know, and maybe he'll get a slap on the wrist.
Miami Heat should be scared though. The Miami Heat should be scared now.
Well, for real,
like,
dude, like. That's crazy. Look, 13.4. I'm talking about shaving it off the top. You know what I'm saying? Some serious shenanigans, brother. And even worse, FBI criminal, no, not FBI, FUI criminal activity. Sounds ridiculous? It's not. It's exactly what it is. All right, let's get to our next little story. Let's see what we got right here. All right, what did you send me? Oh, dude. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah, I am.
This one right here is going to bake y'all's noodle. I promise you that. Wow, now this is some true to life FBI, FUI. Why do I keep saying FBI? Are they watching me? What the heck? Anyway, I'm just saying, they could be listening to our show, dude. I mean, you remember how we used to get zapped?
Yes, I do remember that. A random zapping and no reason.
That's right. Could be. I'm just saying. Could be. You know. But anyway, once again, from our guys at NBC Sports, the Thunder Steven Adams says he whipped gross, sweaty hair at opponents during games.
That's a FUI for you right there.
Well, what's even more surprising is how this story even made the news. You know, I guess it would. But there's a lot more information than what I would even want to read on, but I'm going to go for the guts to go and do it. All right, it says Steven Adams delights in making life miserable for opponents, and I can understand that because it tells you right there. He whips gross, sweaty hair at opponents during his game. Right?
Very nice.
Now, that it's ridiculous if you ask me. Now, the man Hamish McNeely of Stuff said that one had asked Adams how sweaty his hair got during NBA games. The Oklahoma City Thunder player confirmed it got very sweaty, and it is real gross. However, when it was tied in a ponytail, he used it to his own advantage, flicking the sweat-soaked hair at defenders. It whips them in the eye, and they get really mad, he said. Now, here's the thing. Getting really mad is an understatement. You understand? Because the thing is we or nobody else don't know what kind of salmonella this guy has in his hair.
Exactly.
And he's whipping his sweaty, oily, nasty, dirty, funky, stringy hair in somebody's eye. Now, I promise you, I were on that court and that happened to me, I'd probably be pulling off a Shaq FUI.
Exactly. We'll have a malice in the palace too.
Oh man, dude.
What? Do that to Ron Artest. See what happened to you. Do that to Ron Artest. Meta World Peace. He'll kill that dude.
What? I mean, he count on both hands the times that good old Meta had almost clotheslined somebody on the court. I mean, you didn't see when he ran into the stand. I mean, that just goes to show. And that was for ice. That was for like water, ice water.
Yes.
All right, like let's think about that. Let's put those two and two together. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about somebody's dirty, sweaty hair and all the head chips and salmonella flying in your eye. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing on some ice water. He ran up in the stands for some ice water. So you can almost imagine what he'd do to this guy right here. I mean, anybody. What if that stuff flies in your mouth?
Nasty.
You understand? Oh, yeah. This guy right here is a certified candidate. I'm going to add Steven Adams to our list of FUIs. Looks like I'm going to have to do that, brother. Because that is disgusting. It is disgusting. Okay? All right, let's see. What about our next little story right here? This stylish young dude, Nick Young, reportedly arrested.
The no-shirt brother of the FUI King.
That's right. And Nick Young, that's, who's his girlfriend?
Used to be Iggy Azalea.
Okay, nah, I thought that was the right guy. Iggy Azalea. And, not to jump off the subject, but, when was the last time she had a hit?
Can't recall.
Okay, I got you. All right, now I'm just trying to figure that out. You know, I haven't heard anything from her in the longest. Like, is she even a Evelyn Lozada non-MF factor? I doubt it. But you know, I'm just saying. All right, let's get into this story right here. NBC Sports once again. Thank you. This is not how you impress teams when you're a free agent. Okay? TMZ Sports reported that Nick Young was arrested on Friday night in Hollywood following a traffic stop. The law enforcement sources tell us the former Golden State Warriors star was pulled over just before midnight for a routine traffic violation when something went terribly wrong. You got that? We're told the 33-year-old refused to cooperate with the officers on the scene, which is a no-no sometimes. And so he was arrested also for obstruction of justice. Now, with all the video that has been seen of young black people getting beaten up, you understand, or jacked up, or even shot for that same little bogus reason, you think you know how to handle himself better in front of the evil police, but I guess not. There's a smart way and there's a foolish way to deal with the police. Guess he hasn't watched the videos. Anyway, but he was arrested for obstruction of justice, and he was taken to a nearby station where he was booked. And we're told that Young's vehicle was impounded. Now, they don't have a lot of details on how it went down, so of course it'd be difficult to draw the conclusions. Okay? So, I guess the Warriors would be frustrated with Young not playing. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I guess it's kind of a bogus look for him. Being bogus. A free agent. I mean, it can't be half as bogus as him and his no-shirt brother in action.
You got that right.
Well, I guess that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Stop drawing attention to yourself, dude. You're on a different level, and if you don't want to get in trouble, they're going to probably be trying to target you. You understand what I'm saying? Just like they do any young black man that's trying to do better for himself, or he's in another tax bracket. Ask our current rappers, and it's a shame, but that's the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, all right, Nick Young, smart enough. Oh, brother, here we go. Another really good reporting story about, who is this, J.J. Redick? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so. Wait a minute. I'm trying to look it up right now. Here we go. It's going to come up. Yes, it is. All right. It's even better. J.J. Redick on what derailed Clippers. He calls it Donald Trump level pettiness.
Oh yeah, that's real petty right there.
Pretty much. All right. Once again, NBC Sports says the Los Angeles Clippers are over. Well, at least the version that we have become accustomed to over the past decade. So Chris Paul is with the Houston Rockets. Blake Griffin is with the Detroit Pistons, and DeAndre Jordan is a Dallas Maverick. Okay. It says that J.J. Redick was one of those court players for Los Angeles. That is a new location, signing a second one-year deal with the Philadelphia 76ers over the summer. All right? Now, Mr. Redick gave some insight about why he felt the Clippers' locker room sort of fell apart at the end. And this is pardon my take. I don't think there was one moment Doc used to always talk about how when one group was together for a long period of time, instead of getting closer together, you end up pointing fingers at each other. It was weird because separately, everybody was really cool with each other. Off the court, everybody sort of got along. And then there was just so much pettiness. It was just pettiness. Okay? It's weird to think what we had the potential to accomplish and what ultimately derailed was that pettiness, like Donald Trump level pettiness. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I'm just saying. Donald Trump level.
Basically, there was little kids in the locker room, pretty much. 5 or 6 years.
That's what I'm saying. Pretty much. Whining and stomping. I mean,
I didn't get enough shots. You didn't throw me the ball. Screw you.
I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna separate myself. Amazing stuff. Okay. Let's go on with these stories. Let's see. Enough on J.J. Redick. Okay, here's a good one. Colin Kaepernick. And I'd like to shout out Nike right now, I don't actually really wear the Nike brand of shoes, but I do wear Converse, which is owned by Nike. So, big shout out to Nike. They always stick behind their endorsees. And it says Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed get rousing ovation at the U.S. Open. All right. And we get this from, I guess this was posted by Mike Florio from PFT Live. Right. Shunned by the Football League, headquartered in New York, free agent quarterback Colin Kaepernick and free agent safety Eric Reed have been celebrated by the National Tennis Tournament held there. Okay. Via multiple reports, Kaepernick and Reed received a rousing ovation when the images were displayed on the video board at the U.S. Open on the night of the showdown between Serena and Venus Williams. The poor souls who didn't realize Kaepernick and Reed are American icons are about to be given a rude forearm shiver, wrote their attorney, Mark Garagos, on Twitter in response to news of the warm welcome they received. All right. Sounds awesome. So 2 years after Kaepernick began to protest during the anthem, knowing full well that it would adversely impact his career, he's moving toward what would be regarded as an upset on par with Super Bowl III, even though those who understand how the NFL operates will have seen it coming. What do you think about that, brother?
He may get them fools on his collusion case and get a big grip.
Could be.
They should have just gave the man a job, but oh no. If some of these bad quarterbacks you see out here playing, you mean tell me he can't have a job? Okay.
We all know what that's about.
He was white.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, right, pretty much. That's a good word for it. I mean, pretty much let's call it spade a spade. That's exactly what it is. Getting whiteballed. This goes hand in hand with this one right here. And I know everybody saw what happened to Serena Williams. That was a pretty sad case. And I don't know if anybody's seen this. There's this, like this illustration, this comic illustration being shown virally on social media.
Or something.
Yes, exactly.
Pathetic.
Like really, I mean, it's right in your face. You know, outright racism. And I mean, this can't be denied. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly the type of things that, you know, guys like Colin Kaepernick, you know, they're kneeling for. You know, police brutality must come to an end. As a matter of fact, you know, racial injustice and systemic racism must end. End it now. Anyway, Serena Williams says everyone should be grateful to Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed. This is posted by Michael Davis Smith, once again from PFT Live. It says that Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed were cheered by the crowd. I just got through talking about that. Okay. And Williams, who defeated her older sister Venus, said that after the match that she admires the stance that Cap and Reed have taken on racial justice. I think every athlete, every human, and definitely every African American should be completely grateful and honored how Colin and Eric are doing so much more for the greater good, and they are, so to say. Williams said they really use their platform in ways that is really unfathomable. I feel like they obviously have great respect from a lot of their peers, especially other athletes, people that are really looking for social change. Of course, Cap is the first NFL player to kneel during the national anthem, and Reed was the first teammate to join him. Neither player had been able to find another NFL team since leaving the 49ers, and both are bringing a collusion case against the NFL. And I, for one, do not watch the NFL until justice is served. That's just me. Don't send me any hate mail. Okay? Now, it says that Williams herself does not stand for the anthem despite her Jehovah's Witness faith. she's been criticized by other Jehovah's Witnesses who say she is violating their religion's teachings by standing for the anthem. It says she does stand, as a matter of fact. My bad. It says she does stand for the anthem. And that's one thing I had noticed. Most of my friends who I grew up with who are Jehovah's Witnesses, they do not believe in standing for the anthem. Jehovah's Witnesses do believe that standing for patriotic ritual is a form of idolatry, and they have sued for the right not to stand for the anthem. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what's up. Good for Colin Kapp and Eric Reed. Thank you, brothers. All right.
That's my new excuse now for not standing. I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so it's my new excuse now.
Say what?
It's my new excuse for not standing for the anthem now. I'm gonna say I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I'm down with the witnesses. I go to Kingdom Hall. I don't stand for anthem. It's idolatry now. That's what I'm gonna say now.
Right.
That gave me an out.
Dude, this is crazy. Hey, man, but that's what that is. Let's see. We got another good story right here. Wait for it to pull up. And let's see. We don't want any shenanigans being pulled.
Get there, right, folks. Coming up shortly is emails. Emails coming up shortly. Keep sending them as we speak.
We've got a lot. It's like I told you, emails don't stop, man. They keep coming, bro. They keep coming. You understand? Like, we've literally read off thousands upon the thousands of these goofy emails, and it's on another level. You understand? Oh, dude. Here's something serious. Check this out. Once again from PFC Live. This was posted by our guy, Josh Alper. Michael Kendrick admits to participating in insider trading. All right. Dude, I'm sure. On the latest episode of Hard Knocks, Browns linebacker Michael Kendrick was shown sharing inside information on the Eagles' offense that he gleaned while playing for the team. Really? That may not make Kendrick's friends in Philadelphia, but it's not illegal. Insider trading of stocks is illegal. However, and Kendrick's participation in that activity has landed him in trouble with the federal government. Unbelievable. U.S. Attorney William M. McSwain announced in Philadelphia on Wednesday that Kendrick and another man have been charged with insider trading. The activity took place 4 years ago, and Kendrick admitted wrongdoing in a statement released a short time later. And he did apologize, and he said he deeply regretted it. And he invested money with a former friend of his. Oh, yeah. Let's do some finger pointing. We thought he could trust, and who I greatly admire. And this guy is a Harvard graduate and an employee of Goldman Sachs. And he sincerely apologized to coaches, owners, and teammates on the Eagles and the Browns, and of course his magnificent fans. But dude, he said he didn't take any profit for himself. Really?
Not buying it.
Well, I mean, what's the purpose then? You know, he said he was committed to repaying all of the funds gained illegally. Yeah, that's heavy. The Browns issued a statement saying that Kendricks will not join the team in Detroit for Thursday's game and that they have been in communication with the league. Okay. Yeah, Kendrick's attorney told Philly.com that his client is expected to formally plead guilty in the coming weeks. And, of course, the linebacker could also be subject to discipline under the NFL's personal conduct policy as it covers activity that undermines the integrity of the league teams and for players. Wow.
Yeah, as a black man, probation or jail?
He's going straight to jail.
Though he's a lesser charge than what David had earlier. But
well, of course, but I mean, we know how
Michael Kendrick's going to be doing some time. He'll be getting that orange jumpsuit.
I mean, we know how this is going to pan out. You know, and if he doesn't go to jail, I mean, he's going to be forced to pretty much, you know, embarrass himself. That's pretty much how it works.
Like Ray Lewis.
You know, big money. Exactly.
Coon for life.
Exactly. I mean, dude, like he was just on Hard Knocks. You understand? Like, it's crazy, dude.
Yes.
And you know who else went to jail for insider trading?
Who's that?
Martha Stewart. So, and Martha Stewart went to jail. You understand?
Now,
so,
golfer Phil Mickelson paid his way off. Well, he snitched on other people and got off.
Well, yeah, you know. I mean, just like some people are saying, it's like he's basically getting in trouble for something that, you know, congressmen do a lot.
Yes.
You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, if he's cooperating, like I wouldn't be surprised if that led to something bigger. You understand?
Because he may have told other players who were doing it too, so he may have stitch on the homies. So it could get really bad for Michael Kendrick and those around him who he told about his great alleged heist at the time before it went south on him.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but good luck.
Yes, indeed.
This is you know, this is money. You understand?
They don't like when you take money without them knowing about it for sure.
You understand? Don't mess with the money. Don't do it.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, don't mess with your dials because it's time for emails. We're going to take a short break here. Give us some time to live from the queue back up. Take y'all a little break. So stay with us on the short break. We'll be back with emails for you after the break.
Unbelievable.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.